Hello, ShaktiShivaTarot for a love read for all twin flame soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions, whatever it is that you would like to call your situation. I'm doing a read for the collective, so picking up on those energies of those who need guidance and are possibly needing some answers about their person, calling upon the divine creator, Holy Spirit, asking to receive the message for those who need it most. What is the message from Spirit today, divine creator, Holy Spirit? What is the message for the collective, for all those that are watching? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're safe. I hope you are trying to stay just positive in these times, right? Remaining open, asking questions, trying not to numb yourself or deny any information or guidance that may be coming in. I feel like that is one of the biggest things here, is that we don't shut ourselves off. We don't numb ourselves, because what the divine creator, what the spirit needs now is for us to be open to receive information, open to receive knowledge. We're here for a purpose. There's a reason why you and I are here during these times, during this pandemic, during this chaos. There's a reason why you have traveled the path you have. There's a reason why you are watching my videos. There's a reason for all of it. And what I'm here to do is to help uncover that reason for whatever it is, you know, whether it be for you, whether it be for you and your person, you and your situation. But I'm more guided towards twin flame situations, because I believe, being a twin flame myself, I am guided to be a way shower for other twins that are going through similar situations that I am. And so I'm here to just be that anchor of light, that medium, if you will, that channel of spirit for those who have not spent their lives creating that channel. I am someone who spent my entire life staying connected to source, staying connected to spirituality, going within and finding myself. So those of us who are holding that space for our group of people, for our tribe, we're here and this is our time, right? And so we're being activated. Oh my God, it's so funny because I literally just said that in my head, and as I look down, the first card, activated earth. Can't make this shit up. I swear to God, I didn't look at it prior to, and I've never gotten this card before. This is a new deck and I always seem to get the same ones. It says power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Maybe I have got it once in a spread, but as I said, when I'm doing reads, I'm channeling. So I myself have to go back and watch the video if I want to get certain information, because I'll forget as soon as I turn the video off. So activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So for some of you, maybe you're feeling a calling to move after this whole pandemic happens. Maybe you're feeling a call to travel. Maybe it's just travel, maybe it's not moving, but it could be traveling, it could be moving. It could be moving countries, it could be moving states, it could be moving towns, it could be moving subdivisions, you know, it could be that simple. But this card is more so talking about trusting where you're being led. So even if you're just being led to a new job, to a new relationship, to a new partnership, a new home, a new way of thinking, right? You're being led to let certain things go. You're being led to ask questions. You're being led to whatever, right? This card is talking about trusting where you're being led. This is divine guidance. This is spirit talking to you and trying to drop little breadcrumbs, right? To get you to pick up the breadcrumbs and start following down the path of least resistance. It's about going down that path that is your highest potential, and it is of least resistance, right? So activated earth is also talking about, you know, maybe there's a sacred place that you have that when you go to, you are able to kind of connect deeply with spirit. This is a power place. That's a sacred space, and maybe needing to go there, even if it's creating that space in your home, even if it's just a small little corner or a shelf or an altar, a nightstand that you go to every morning, that you light a candle, or that you light some incense, or that you just sit and meditate in front of. Something that you can do ritually that creates a power source for you. But it can also be actual physical places, like being guided to travel and to go to certain places, because we as twin flames, our vibration, when we aren't in alignment, our vibration is going to take us to these certain places that we visited in our past lives to help redirect and reroute and recalibrate the ley lines of earth. Now, if you don't know what ley lines are, look it up. It's L-E-Y lines. Now, I'll tell you briefly. They are energetic lines that run throughout the entire universe, and they create little grids, and they have specific energies tied to specific planets. So for instance, if you have a Venus ley line running through your hometown, you're going to find that your hometown is a hometown that's very maybe warm and loving, and the people are compassionate, or you yourself can, you know, have just always been in those energies, because there's a Venus, which is the planet of love and compassion and affection, running through your town. Now you go somewhere else and maybe you have a Mercury or a Saturn ley line running through there, you're going to get a little bit of a different energy. And it's, you know, that goes about, you know, understanding the ley lines goes deeper into understanding the energies of the planet, right? And so, but the entire planet is covered in these ley lines. And so some of these ley lines have been corrupted over time, right? With certain evil energies, shadow energies taking over these ley lines, right? So I believe us as twins, we're being guided to these specific places to just go visit, to go travel, to help recalibrate the vibration, to help change the frequency of those places, and help like I see an electrical like cube of wires, and like what we would do is go in there and rewire shit, right? But we don't have to do a damn thing. We're just going there and visiting the place and enjoying it and taking in the energy, and our energy is literally rewiring the ley lines and removing all the junk, purifying them. That's how powerful the energies of the twin flames are. Now, you can do this individually if you're not with your person, but imagine how much more powerful it would be if you were in union with your person. And that's what I think Spirit is trying to get to, right? That's why I think Spirit has like awakened us now to become aware and awake of what's going on, of the connection that exists, so that we can be in alignment with self, so that way we can be in alignment with our twin, so that way we can travel to these places together and create these powerful energetic shifts in the universe. This is what Spirit is guiding us to do. And so this is why Spirit is saying, wake up. Listen to the call. Now is not the time to be silent. Now is not the time to hide. Now is not the time to numb or to deny or to suppress. Now is the time to ask questions. Now is the time to lift the veil. Now is the time to move and take action. Sorry. Okay? So, I shifted a little bit. The next one says Star Family. Yeah, Star Family is literally trying to contact you right now and trying to send you all this information. They're trying to let you know that they are here and they are guiding you. And that if you just open up to them, ask a question, ask Star Family, what questions do I need to ask in order to receive the information? And you will see how quickly they will work for you. Star Family, I am open to receiving your channeling. Please protect me as I channel, but I am open to receiving all the information that you are trying to give me, Star Family. Please just relay it in a message or in a way that I know that I will be able to understand. Talk to them like you would talk to anybody else, your best friend, your partner, whatever, okay? Star Family, it says, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support 100%. You've got a team of spiritual workers above you. This is what I call my spiritual entourage, right? We've got a team of spiritual entourage above, sitting at the council above, sitting with our higher selves above. And we can tap into our higher self and receive that information that we are connecting with our higher council. You communicate with your higher self communicates with the higher council, and you receive the information. But if you're not consciously doing it, it's subconsciously happening and you might not even know it. Or you might feel a sense of it, but you're denying it and you're ignoring it. And now is not the time to deny nor ignore. Now is the time to lift the veil. Oh my God, these cards couldn't be more perfect. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Holy wowzers. I mean, activated earth, Star Family, lifting the veil, questioning everything. Okay, I'm sorry, I haven't been really showing these. So activated alignment or activated earth. Doesn't this kind of look like something that you would go visit? Travel to go see? I would want to go see that. Star Family. Lifting the veil. You can see she's opening the curtain. And there's all kinds of things back there. If you look really closely, you can see all kinds of stuff happening here. It's interesting. It looks like there's a war happening on the... Oh, 100%. The curtains, looks like it's like war and destruction. And then you open the curtains and behind there is a beautiful, beautiful, magical place, like Avatar looking like place, like Naboo if you're a Star Wars lover. Whoa, isn't that kind of what's happening right now? Like, we are being forced to lift the veil, and the veil is exactly what's on here in the curtains. Look, the destruction. This is an explosion. This is a smoke cloud coming from something happening here. This is war on the curtains. This is pretty much what we're going through right now with this pandemic on a spiritual level. This is what's happening. But when you lift the curtain, when you really see the truth within, that you are divine, that you are protected, that you have support, then this is what you see, right? This is what you see is the beauty past the war and the destruction. A new earth. Double mission. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. This is literally, like I said, all of us are trying to align right now. All of us twins trying to align right now. And so this is aligning with your truth. This is aligning with what it is that you love, that makes you passionate. When you align with that truth, you and your twin will align in unity on the physical plane. And all you have to do is go where you're being guided. Follow where you're being led. Be your most authentic self and listen to the guidance from your star family above. Stop hiding behind the curtain lift the veil, walk through that portal, and serve your mission. Your individual mission is you as a soul, and then your other mission is your universal mission, you with your twin. Okay? Beautiful. So sorry, my alarm clock went off. All right, powerful cards to start off with. Let's go. Double mission, activated earth, star family, lifting the veil. Wow. All right, so tell me a little bit about the situation with the twins. So I definitely feel like you guys, you and your person have a connection with star family, interested. All right, these cards came out the other day. Let me shuffle them a little bit better. It's like, it can't be, no way. Same card. I mean, if they want to come out again, then let them come out again, but let me shuffle a little bit more. I feel like that was just too coincidental. So yeah, I feel like your star family is literally working for both of you right now, above, in the realms above, trying to lift that veil for the both of you. Man, a lot of repeating cards. Okay, I noted. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, you and this person are definitely connected by the same star family, and your star family is working for you guys right now. Whether you know it or not, they are above, like, trying to root for you, trying to get your attention, like I said, throwing you and dropping you little breadcrumbs. And you may not know it's them, but once you start aligning more and more with your true self, you're going to start understanding what I'm talking about. You're going to start understanding and heeding the call and listening to those messages, and you're going to start recognizing those little breadcrumbs, okay? So there's definitely a double mission here. There's you and your person definitely have a mission together. So whatever is happening right now in the 3D is just temporary. Whatever is going on, I don't really know what's going on yet. We haven't seen, but let's try and make it something other than the song. I mean, I was gonna say, okay. All right, Divine Creator, Holy Spirit. What's the message for the twins? This is the heart center. Pioneer, light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Shadow attribute, compulsive, really? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the masculine side. Don Juan. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Goddess for our divine femmes. So we have Miss Goddess for the divine femme, and we've got the Don Juan. What is going on with these divine masculine? Like going from the Don Juan to the father, Don Juan to the father. What is it? So anyways, so the pioneer. All right, we're gonna put this down. Okay, well, for some of you, you need to see this addict. There could be somebody that has some codependencies, whether it be to food, substances, behavior, sex, people, all kinds of addictions, right? I mean, negative thinking is an addiction. Traveling is an addiction. Traveling a lot is an addiction. Working a lot is an addiction. Says light attribute helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attributes compromises integrity and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. 100%. I mean, that's really what it is. You know, when you have any kind of addiction, you're really we may think we're in control, but we're not. When there's an addiction, something else is controlling you. The addiction is controlling you. Whatever is attached to that addiction is controlling you. Normally, it's not even who you are, because we come here as pure souls, right? It's things that attach to us here on earth, or things that attach to us from past lives here on earth. We come here pure. So we do have a choice. We can choose to control our own self and our own inner spirit. But we've got to do the work. We've got to be willing to put in the work. All right. So, shadow attribute of the pioneer is compulsive, need to keep moving on. And the light attribute of the pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. And so, yeah, I feel like for you and your person, it's, you know, it could go either way. You guys could have one or the other. But definitely, I feel like with the double mission here, when you guys are in alignment and when you are, if you are in alignment, awesome. If you're not, when you are, or if you have been in the past, and this, you know, this could be past, present, or future, all happening at the same time. Time is fluid. But you're very passionate about the mission, about what it is that you guys kind of come together to do, right? Whether it be, I feel like you just are out of the box thinkers, right? Like you think outside of the box. You're both very intellectual people that maybe just have star family connection. You're very evolved beings, okay? And so you have this intense passion for doing things that are just out of the norm, that are considered out of this world, outside the box. You think outside the box. But for some, it could mean, in the shadow energies, it could mean, you know, being quite compulsive in, for instance, the addictions, you know, having a compulsive attitude. When people have obsessive compulsive disorders, whether they are diagnosed or not, this is because there's something in our life or inside of ourselves that we can't control. And so we tend to have these obsessive compulsive tendencies in our external worlds in order to be able to control something, right? So when we can look beyond that and we can look within ourselves, and what is it about the self that we don't have control of that makes us want to control others or situations or whatever, right? There's something inside of us that we can't control, and so we tend to want to control others or situations. And so this is about, instead of running away from it, face it, work with it, befriend it. Don Juan, light attribute, spotlights your positive seductive qualities. Shadow attribute, using the power of romantic attraction for personal agenda. Or, yeah, for private agenda. So, you know, the Don Juan. You guys know what the Don Juan is. I gotta tell you about the Don Juan, you know. Casanova. We've talked about them energies. We know what that's all about. Now your person can be on the light or on the dark side. We don't know yet. But let's just say right now, because of our past, we know that they've been on the dark side. Today, where are they at? Let's find out. Goddess, light attribute, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Shadow attribute, exploitation of the female, nature, and form. So for the femme, I just, something they want me to mention is be careful about exploiting your body. Right now, there is a huge trend, I guess, that, you know, showing more skin is empowering for women. Being sexual is empowering for women. Not dating but fucking is empowering for women. This is part of the shadow side of the goddess, exploiting the female nature and form. Are you using sex or your body or your seductive powers to manipulate others? Are you mirroring your Don Juan and their shadows? So my goddess over here, if you've been dealing with the Don Juan, are you dealing with your shadow goddess energies too, using your body to manipulate, using your sexuality to manipulate to get what you want, just like the Don Juan does? Okay, we've got mirroring energies here, and I'm not here to call you out. I'm just here to speak what I see in the cards and to speak what they're telling me, okay? So that you can become aware that if you're sitting over here blaming each other and you guys are doing the same thing, you ain't gonna get anywhere, right? And so somebody's gotta drop the ball first. Somebody's gotta awaken to the truth first and stop and cut that energy first, because the stronger one of the two, whether it be the divine femme or the divine masculine, the stronger one of the two is going to be the one with the awareness to cut that shit out. And that's what this needs if you're in the shadow energies. Wouldn't you want to be spotlighted for your positive, seductive qualities, divine masculine? Wouldn't you want to be known for your expression of wisdom and nature and life force and sensualities, my divine feminine, as opposed to being seen as a sexual object, you know, something that's just seductive in nature, and that once that has been fulfilled, there's nothing more? Come on, let's think about these, right? And so this is really asking you to lift the veil. If you're dealing with a Don Juan who's in their shadows, you have to ask yourself, are you in the shadows of the goddess as well? And vice versa, okay? All right, so what deck do I want to start with? All right, we're gonna go straight into the Lover's Path Tarot. Let's try that again. All right, guys. What's going on in this situation? What can you tell me more about the energies at the heart of the situation here for this divine feminine and this divine masculine, those that are watching? Holy Spirit, divine creator, what can you tell me about the energies that are existing at the heart? I'm trying to shuffle them this way because otherwise they all go like reverse and crazy, and it's really quite annoying. So maybe I'm supposed to see, watch, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, I think I did it right. All right. What can you tell me is going on at the heart of the situation for this pairing here, for my divine femme and my divine masculine, and my goddess and my Don Juan? What is going on at the heart of the situation? Okay. Tell me more about the Prince of Arrows. You could have somebody spying on you. You could be spying on your person. Someone needs to choose wisely. There's a lot of options here. There's judgment coming. Somebody's being judged. So that means there was a situation, a tower falling in the past. Yep. So there was a tower that fell in the past, maybe too many options. Something happened. You know, judgment is about bringing balance back into a situation. So this could be somebody with some new clear understanding of the situation, wanting to come back in with a possible apology, but right now they're probably watching you from afar, haven't made a move yet. They're still weighing out their options with the situation because there was that tower in the past. And so they're trying to find the strength to come forward. I mean, in this first run, we've already got 3 major arcanas: the Tower, the Judgment, and Strength. This is obviously definitely something happened from the past. This is a situation between you and somebody that you know. And so, you know, someone here is watching from afar, spying on you from afar, wanting to come forward with this offering of balance. This, you know, it's like this person wants peace. This person wants truce. You know, this person's like, all right, I know I done fucked up. What do I gotta do to get over that? What do I gotta do to come and join you up on that balcony, right? And so maybe at the moment right now, they're still weighing out their options and watching you from afar. Or maybe they were. Maybe this was happening. And like I said, because of this tower that fell in the past, somebody's oppressed their feelings, weighing out their options, not really knowing how to come back, but trying to find the strength through the weaknesses, right? Trying to find the strength through all the chaos that happened, the strength after this tower falling. It's like this person wants to come forward, wants to bring you this judgment, and they just are trying to muster up the strength. The Princess of Pentacles could mean this is somebody with a message. This is a message coming forward. Finding the strength to bring that message forward in the physical. I think they're still kind of in their head about it, but there will be satisfaction. You know, this same message that she's holding here, the princess, now the queen's holding it here. So it's like that message is received. That's for some in the future. Yeah, someone was, I feel like not someone, but both of you were left in these energies, feeling brokenhearted, feeling pains, feeling sorrow. But this message, this judgment that's going to be coming forward, when the communication comes, when this message comes forward, it's going to come forward quick and sudden. But this is communication happening. Let's go over here to the Divine Masculine. Wow. What are the energies surrounding the Divine Masculine in relation to their person, their goddess? My Divine Femmes over here. What's their energies? Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so the first 2 cards that came up, Ace of Cups and the Ace of freaking Swords. This is literally them coming forward with this communication quick. When it comes, it's going to come quick and sudden. And this is the truth of their new love, their newfound emotions. Like, this is the cup that it's like the Holy Grail. Like, you are this cup for them. And they want to bring that truth forward. Where I believe the judgment in the past may have been that they were fucking around and lost you somehow, right? They let this love go and they want it back. And they want to come forward with the truth. This is coming forward clear, with like clarity, knowing that this cup is ready to be offered. But then we have, look at this, the Devil and the Lovers. I feel like they were bound. I've talked about this before. They were bound by the devil. And, you know, maybe this is part of a sacred soul contract that was written that has been closed out. okay? They were bound because this contract, it's like, as much as they wanted, maybe they felt this the whole time, is what I'm feeling. They could have had this cup of love for you the entire time, but they were hiding it. The truth is coming out now. They were in these Don Juan energies, you know, being, controlled by outside forces, bound by outside forces. Literally, this is what the Don Juan, you know, the devil is. When you think of the devil, the devil is very selfish in the sense where the devil will offer you what you want, but with something in return, right? Like, okay, I'll give you the man of your dreams, but you've got to do something for me in return, right? That's the devil. And so this was what they were bound to. Maybe they were in a position of power and they got that power from being bound to the devil energies, and what they needed, you know, the return was them feeding the devil through their lower vibrating sexual energies. And they didn't know that that was what the contract was. That's what they were bound to. They didn't know that they were, you know, they just thought that, oh, this is who I am. This is what I want to do. They thought that it was them, and that they, you know, but they're starting to awaken to the fact that this is not who they are. This situation of temptation of the devil, of being guided by outside forces, is being illuminated by the Lover's card. Like in the original tarot, the Devil card has the two lovers chained and bound together, and also bound to the devil, which is sitting at the throne, right? And then in the Lover's card, the original tarot, it's the two lovers free with, I believe, Archangel, or the sun, or something like that, overhead. So like dark and light, like being bound to the devil and being free, being bounded, being free. This is literally what's happening. We are this, not only just this situation, the relationship, but this is your divine masculine right now moving away from these temptations, from not allowing themselves to be forced by outside energies. They don't want to be controlled by anybody, and I feel like they're awakening to that right now. And so what are they awakening to? The fact that they want this love, they want this partnership, they want fertility, they want the family, they want pregnancy, they want co-creation with you, love, harmony, partnership. This is twin flames. You know, they've awakened to this soul deep bond, Isis and Osiris. Now this goes way beyond that, right? This is literally the divine creator has cut, like literally zapped the bond of the devil, and it's gone, done with, capiche, kaput, whatever fucking you want to call it. It's donezo. It's no more. Love wins. This energy's gone, and guess what? The truth about this person's love is coming forward. The truth about this person, really the whole time having wanted this but feeling bound to this, is coming to light for your divine masculine. This is absolutely beautiful, you guys. I'm like mind blown at the cards that came out for the divine masculine. My cat's hair is all over the place. Okay, let's find out what's going on for the divine femme over here. Wow, mind blown. Okay, what are the energies surrounding our divine feminine in relation to their twin, their person? Divine feminine is desiring movement. This is the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. With the Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini. With the Devil, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. With the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo. But desire, there's a desire here for movement. There's a desire here for, yeah, wanting to move out of these Five of Cup energies. This is being disappointed. This is being, you know, crying over your spilled milk, but not realizing that there's a two cups back here that are full. So needing to let go of some of these emotions that maybe your divine masculine themselves put you through, divine femme. Yeah, coming out of that is what I'm seeing. Coming out of being of feeling this, like feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, feeling like you've been let down, feeling like you're depressed, you're anxious. Coming out of that. There's light at the end of the tunnel here. You are the light. There's a cause for celebration. This is reunion. Your person is wanting to have a reunion with you, wanting to reconcile, to celebrate love, partnership. This is a possible celebration of a marriage. Maybe some of you are actually celebrating a marriage, a proposal. What else? But I feel like this is definitely a reconciliation coming for you. And so it's like after this, there's going to be movement into a cause to celebrate. And so there's a need to just follow your intuition right now, divine femmes. You are the high priestess. You are, this is being divinely guided. Okay, so I did, you know, because these two cards came out together or on top of each other, and with these other two cards here in the past, or possibly still happening, could be a third party situation, secrets, or maybe that's what this truth that's coming forward from your divine masculine. Maybe they want to speak the truth about their past behaviors, about their third party situations, about their secrets coming out about third party situations. Maybe the secret is, the truth is that this cup of love is there for you, and the secret is that they want to celebrate. Take it all as it resonates. Right, I'm talking for multiple people here, but for some of you, this could mean secrets in the closet, third-party situations, and this is why, this is, you know, with these energies here, this is why you were in these energies in the past. This is why you were disappointed. This is why you were depressed. This is why you were crying over the spilt milk, right? Because there was a third-party situation happening. With the devil and the Don Juan, third party situation. Maybe you were the one that was in the third party situation, my divine femme, being in your manipulative, seductive energies. Maybe you were the one that was in the third party situation. It could go either way. But what I'm feeling is that the third party situation was on the divine masculine side, because they've got the Don Juan card, they've got the devil over here, and then you've got these energies over here of coming out of this disappointment, you know, this depression. So what I'm feeling is that you're wanting movement forward from that. You want to move out of that. You want fate to step in and take the lead and bring your divine masculine in, and you're allowing your intuition to make that, you're allowing your intuition to guide you towards this reunion, towards this celebration. So for some of you, I definitely feel like you're still very much, you know, even if your person hurt you, you're still very much in love with your person. You still want this union as well. You want the reconciliation. Okay, I'm not taking it. Okay, that one I'll take. Yes. So there will be movement forward. Like I said, these two cards here, this is showing me that there's communication coming. And when it comes, it's going to come quick and it's going to come sudden. And here's your person coming towards you, wanting to be victorious, wanting to be triumphant, wanting to make things public. This is recognition. Anything else for the Divine Feminine about what may be coming towards them in the future? Coming towards them in the future. So I feel like what's coming towards you in the future is your King of Wands. Someone coming in with passion and integrity. This person is like fiercely attracted to you, but maybe they're feeling left in the cold right now, or they're gonna have to leave something behind in order to come towards you. Like that third party situation, those bad behaviors. All right. Okay. Just some quick, gotta get moving. Some spirit messages, all right? So surrender, control, release, control. Go with the flow, allow spirit to guide you. Wow, this is a double card. So the Six of Wands, very passionate cards. This is truce, action, movement, victory. Like I said, being triumphant, being victorious. This is putting the swords down and compromising. This is light working, light being. This is there's the cup, the Ace of Cups in the hand of the king there, the King of Wands there, holding the cup of love, right? The King of Wands holding that Ace of Cups. And that Ace of Cups is pouring over onto those little seedlings and blossoming some flowers down there. Okay, so there is an opportunity for truce here. And what I think your person, your divine masculine, is doing right now, Femme, is trying to structure a plan. How are they going to come in? How are they going to win you back, is what I just heard. This person is like in it to win it. And they are desperately trying to figure out a plan and concoct like the most perfect strategy. Like I see a chessboard, you know, this person could like chess, you or your person, but whoever this person is, which is, I'm putting it over here for the divine masculine, this is somebody who is really trying to strategize how they're going to come back in and bring this new, bring the truth. They want to be transparent with you. And they want to bring this new cup of love. They want to be victorious in love with you, okay? And they're trying to structure and create a plan on how they're going to make that happen. How they're going to bring these emotions forward. This is someone who is like ready to put the sword down, ready to be transparent about their emotions, ready to stop suppressing their emotions. This is about uncovering emotions. And what I think they're uncovering is the fact that this cup of love for you has always been there, but they were in these other behaviors, these other energies, and they've recognized that. And so they want to come and be transparent with you. They want to tell you the truth. They want to possibly apologize for whatever they've done and move forward with you. There's definitely a want to move forward. Okay. Alexa, what time is it?
8 or 1 p.m.
Oh, okay, guys. I forgot I'm supposed to totally do a meditation tonight at 8, and it's that time. So, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 2 of Swords. All right. Really quickly, I'm just going to read them. I'm not going to go too deeply into them. 10 of Wands, penetrating. So this is at the heart of the center. The magic of the toad, the power of man meets the power of woman. Success in love must satisfy both partners. You both got to be in it to win it. 7 of Wands. Touching, the magic of the lizard. Doubts and suspicions dissolve in the sunlight. Clarity illuminates feelings and situations. What did I say? Clarity illuminates feelings. Clarity illuminates feelings. Suspicions and doubts dissolve in the sunlight. Remember I said this one's the dark card. This one has the sun. It's being illuminated, you guys. The doubts and the suspicions are being dissolved. Oh, that was for this one. So doubts and suspicions for the divine feminine are going to be dissolved once this clarity, once this truth about these emotions are coming forward. Once they come forward, it will dispel all doubts, dissolve all doubts and suspicions. You're going to be like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, 2 of Swords. The magic, it says inviting, the magic of the black chicken. There's a black chicken? Oh yeah, in the back. Empathy and understanding are born of promising the right things and then keeping one's own promise. Wow, this is for the divine masculine, my ladies and gents, okay? The magic of the magic of the black chicken. Empathy and understanding are born of promising the right things and then keeping one's own promises. What? I feel like that's what they're trying to figure out. That's what the divine masculine is trying to strategize over here. What am I going to promise and how am I going to keep those promises? Ah, that's too funny. All right, just real quick, I'm going to pull and I'm just going to show. Let's go. The camel and the fish. Plenty of fish in the sea. That's what I just heard. Oh God, I'll give you guys a little something. My students that are waiting for my meditations are gonna just have to wait. I'm sure they'll understand. Okay, the fish. Restless, change of focus, lost in the current. When in balance, adaptable, travels well. When out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. And then the camel. Resourceful, independent, knows oneself. When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in eye. When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. Okay, an outcome card from the Atlantis, or 2 outcome cards. Hercules, strength, courage, and power. That's what you guys need, and you will come from a place of weakness into this place of strength. Your masculine, divine masculine, are looking for the strength to come forward. They're waiting for the strength to come forward. And then peace, it says a peaceful solution is on its way. My divine masculine and feminines, this will all be resolved with peace and harmony and love, and you will be celebrating that peace and love together forever, they said. All right, So I'm just gonna pull a couple before I go to not leave any of you guys hanging on what your divine counterpart is saying that may not be related. So I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. They are dreaming and thinking about you. I definitely feel that 100%. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Of course, because they were in those behaviors and they think that you are mad at them. They're probably thinking that you're done with them. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. That's so beautiful. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. So yeah, now this person doesn't have you and they're like, damn, what did I do? Now I gotta figure out a way to get back in. So they are on their way to strategizing that. Stay patient, stay calm, forgive, love, and thank you guys for joining. Hope this resonated. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Namaste.